guys, welcome back to my golf with Cassie. Today we're at Taipei Golf Course and we're going to be playing the C and D course because they have like 4 different 9s. Anyway, so we're just going to be filming my progress today. It's just a bit of fun. Let's get into it.
Okay, we're going to go voiceover today. I'm going to talk you through the round. The C course is very tight. There's penalties down the right all day. That was a nice swing, but she kind of blocked. She had to take a drop shot, but she's still stuck behind those trees. Clips it on the way down. She needed to go low left. Got about 100 left. It was actually a nice swing. Just drifted to the right. You won't see that on the shot trace. She's in the bunker. She plays a really good bunker shot. The bunkers were not very easy to play because they were all wet. But these greens were super, super slow. And actually they were very different from the greens we had on the practice. So I think 3 putt there was not unsurprising. This par 3, she just gets a little bit heavy. It's coming in with another, I think this is the A. She had about 60, 70 yards. It just flies high and drops a little bit short. Then a decent shot chip. We want to get them a lot closer than this as we get better this year. Nice roll, but she's walked off with a 5 there. And here's the third hole. Again, she just pushed it a little bit right. They weren't bad strikes, but they're causing her a drop shot each time. Yeah, what a great shot. Onto the green, I believe. And long putt. We've been working on getting a nice tempo. Oh, she almost holds a monster. But a little tap in for 5 there. This one, again, we've now, because she's blocking a bit, we're aiming a bit left. She was fine there. Another really good wedge, but once again, just about 5-10 yards short of where we're hoping to. And then she's got the chip. This one, this is where we really need to do a sort of short running one. She likes to go high, but she threw that right to the flag and rolls 15 feet past. And so we want to practice the lower one. We've got a video coming out soon on that. Cassie putted it pretty close there, and I missed it because I was enjoying the watching of the shot, and she knocks it in. So another 5 there. I feel like those last 2 holes could have been 4-4. She's now aiming left because she's got the blocks going, she's found the fairway here. And this was a bit of a skinny 8-iron, but she's found the putting surface, so that's pretty good. This is an exceptionally slow putt. And it was running about 6 today. You could not quite believe how slow it was. But at least she cleans up here. So another 3 putt, another 5. Par 5 here. Again, drifting to the right. So we've had 6 or 7 holes of that. Just a little bit of a sort of like blocking out right. She was okay there, but then this hybrid blocked out to the right there, so she's up on the right side. And this is one of the few holes that actually that didn't cause a penalty shot. But that was a good 7-iron just to the temporary green. Here she is. Plays a great little pop shot. This was not an easy green to hit from that position. And this actually was a very good putt. Just the speed of the green, again leaving it at the top of a downhill, and she just over borrowed that one, makes the clean up. So she makes 6 there when it could have been a 5 again. Oh no, that was a 7 actually. Par 5, the block, chip out, and it was at this stage that she started to play some nice shots, getting the club round her body, right through on the other arc, but then she'd have the block again. So this was a sort of like this was where part of the frustration came in today, because she was hitting some really nice shots. We've seen 5 or 6 already. This was super. That pitching wedge from that position to the green, and this lovely putt, she had to whack the pants off, but still didn't make it up the hill, but makes one here. It was just the conditions were not very conducive to scoring. She's finally hit a drive that's straight there. So this was the start of her getting round the body and the ball going where she wants it to go straight. That was a super shot. and I'm asking her how hard she hit it, and she was like, super soft, and that almost got right onto the green. We didn't realise this was a temporary green in front, and she's just on the edge of it. The real green was just a little bit behind. You can see my ball just on the edge there. I 3-putted from there, but anyway, that's just the way it was today. This was okay, but just leaving herself a downhill putt. They've been super slow, and then she hits it right down the hill and leaves herself another long putt for a 3-putt. So really, that wasn't her best putt today. But here's a par 3. This was a super duper 9-iron to the just off the edge of the green. She chipped to there, and then unfortunately misses the putt there. So there was a lot of 3-putts there, and to be honest, as a coach, I wasn't that unhappy with her putting. She was actually making some good rolls. We're now on the D course, and she's starting to hit the ball straighter. This was probably the worst shot she played all day. She flips the hands. You can see it comes out super low, runs through the back, makes a good recovery. But again, I'd rather see that shot chipping a little bit lower and running it. And actually, the D course, good recovery there for the 2-putt there. D course, the greens were quicker than the C course, so we kind of had to readjust ourselves to the greens again. Par 5 here, decent drive, and that was actually a very good 7-iron out of a tricky little lie. She's got herself back to the fairway, which is the main important thing here. She can't reach the green, so we just aim a little bit left with her hybrid. Leaves herself about 50 to come in again, and that was a good shot. I think she's on there. Oh no, she's just short again. So again, she's just a tiny bit short, and that means she's got to take another shot. Decent chip, but again, six feet, and just drills it through the line there. So there's another 6. Par 4 here. You can see the the penalty all the way down the right again. She's fine though. That actually was another good swing. We pop it in the bunker that we didn't know was there, but this was fabulous. Watch this. I mean, that's a 45-yard bunker shot, and she absolutely gets it stone dead for distance. She played for the middle of the green rather than the edge of the green, so I was happy with that. And again, another decent roll. It's come up a foot or two short, but actually she made some nice putts from that distance today as well. Par 3. This is a short one from the ladies' tee, only about 80 yards. Sticks it on there. First real opportunity for birdie, and a nice tap in first par of the day. Okay, now we've got penalty left and penalty right, but she just skiddies one along the ground there. Not in danger though. Hybrid sticks it out into the middle of the fairway. I'd say that was a pretty safe shot. And then this was fabulous. 7-iron, about 140 uphill, right to the green. Super. So here's the putt. Just cozies it down. Makes the putt for 5. So a good 5. It's a tough hole. Par 4 here. That was a solid one. A little bit blocky there, but it's not in any danger. But unfortunately, she gets a bit of a crappy lie and then duffs it forward. Makes a good second shot though. This unfortunately catches the right side bunker. There was it was like a rock in there. She's got about 30 yards, and this can happen. Just no sand as she goes through. It goes right over the back. You can see how rock hard that is. We've had a lot of rain the last few weeks, but this is one of the most fabulous escape shots you'll ever see. Sand wedge here. The lie was hideous. Tough green to hit, and that was super high class shot, and importantly she rolls in the putt. So I mean, whilst that was a 7, I wouldn't really call it a bad 7, as what you could call a good 7. Par 5 here now, knocks it down the middle, all good. Solid hybrid, starting to release the hands through as she goes round on the left side. This one just a little bit short, another decent shot though. She's got about 30 yards left. She hits a nice wedge, just a little bit too far to the right, but on the green. And this is basically the putting today, a fairly decent one. And then she rams this right through the hole, it pops out. So another double there, when really it should have been a 6. This was a great shot though for the par 3, just a tiny bit short. It's about 160, that's on the edge of her limit. Decent pitch shot here. There we go. Giving herself a decent look at a 2 putt. She's rammed it past, but again another nice clean up. So we've seen quite a few of those good cleanups here. And now we are expressing ourselves about how upset we were today for the course. It was super slow. We had to wait an hour and a half to get onto the course. We had a tee off at 8:30. We didn't get onto the course until 10 o'clock. And that was why we were frustrated all the way through. I don't know if it affected her golf, but you can see she's a little bit annoyed. And final hole of the day, Cassie hits an absolute beaut right down the middle. She fully released on that shot, and it was about 200 yards. She's got, I think this is a 7 iron here. She had about 140 something yards. And this, another really good shot. Didn't quite make it, but she's on the edge. And then a decent pitch up there. And then again, not her best putt there, and doesn't quite make it. So 6.
Thanks for watching this video, guys. We hope you enjoyed it. Click the thumbs up button, subscribe. Bye.